Morning, guys. Now, this morning I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I know I've spoken to you guys on prior. And it's the difference between, opportunity and luck. I hear people saying all the time, I hear this often where some people say, man, some people have all the luck. They have all the good luck. I've heard somebody tell me before, man, I have nothing but bad luck. Well, you know what I want to tell you that is there's no such thing as luck. There are positions that you put yourself in. I guess if I go back and think about some things, I think about a gentleman that I know, and things always happen to him, bad things. And one time we was having a conversation, and he told me, he said, man, Jay, I have the worst luck ever. And, I'm a believer there's no such thing as luck. So I challenged him on it. And I said, let's talk about some of the things that's happened to you. And as we went through some of the things that has happened to him that has affected him negatively, we looked at each situation. And then I asked him, I said, now let's look at the events that led to this situation. Let's look at where you were. Let's look at what you were doing. Let's look at how you were responding to certain things. And I said, now what we tend to see, or what's been proven to be a pattern, is that your bad luck, or so say bad luck, actually comes from bad situations that you put yourself in. So if you put yourself in a bad situation, then you're going to receive bad outcomes. With that being said, that if you put yourself in a good situation, then obviously you should receive good outcomes. That doesn't mean that every single time the best is going to happen, but the more positive situations you put yourself in, the more positive outcomes that you receive. And I look at it in this business that we operate, and I remember I had an agent, and that agent, she came in and she was tearing it up. She was really on fire. And one of the other agents said, man, she must have all the luck. She was writing really big deals and things, and I was like, no, she doesn't have all the luck. She has all of the proper discipline. She puts herself in the correct situations. She's always in early. She's always getting booked up. She comes in with presets. She's always working. She's always about her business, and in turn, good things happen. See, the deal is that sometimes we don't understand the difference between luck and creating a positive situation. And generally the things that we do help in turn to create a negative situation. So what we have to understand is that if we're going to use that word luck, we create our luck. We have to consistently put ourselves in positive situations in order to get positive outcomes. I just want us to think about that today. Think about how we go about our day, not just today, but going forward. This week, we have a big week. This week, we have to we have to put up some really big numbers, not just for ourselves, but for the agency. We have to stand up. But what I'm going to ask you guys is, are you going to do everything that it takes to put yourself in the most positive situation so that you can have the best luck? Let's go out and do what we got to do today, guys. Let's put full effort in it. Not just today, but this entire week. Let's come back strong. Let's get back to the top. Let's get back to a respectable position. I'll see you guys in a bit.